NBA, YoungBoy's financial success has translated into some serious spending habits across luxury real estate, premium vehicles, and flashy accessories. His catalog of bangers, including tracks like Make No Sense and Outside Today, helped him build up a fortune estimated at over $25 million. When it came to building his car collection, his breakthrough moment financially led him straight to a dealership, where he dropped $230,000 on a Mercedes Maybach S650. This wasn't just any regular whip. We're talking about a machine packed with a serious V12 power plant and an interior that screams luxury from every surface. The ride ended up getting some screen time too, making its debut in the visuals for Lost Motives. But that's not where the Maybach story ends. NBA, YoungBoy regularly pulls up in this $250,000 machine when he's out and about, turning heads and giving his supporters something to talk about whenever he rolls through.
Hey, you see that? You think I give a my time, huh? I bet everything I got, I made on my own. Yeah.
Sitting pretty in his collection is also a Rolls-Royce Cullinan that set him back a solid $360,000. You don't see these floating around your neighborhood every day. This thing's basically automotive royalty on wheels. The luxury doesn't stop at the price tag either, with that mesmerizing starlight headliner that makes you feel like you're cruising under the night sky. Plus those signature suicide doors that swing open in reverse and boost the whole ride's prestige factor. Here's the thing though, despite dropping over $350,000 on this masterpiece, NBA YoungBoy treats it more like a mobile lounge than something to actually pilot himself. His personal chauffeur handles all the driving duties while the rapper kicks back in the rear passenger area, living that boss lifestyle to the fullest. Back when his career was really starting to take off and the checks were getting fatter, he decided to mark the occasion by scooping up a 2018 McLaren 570 for around $197,000. Word on the street is that this particular purchase wasn't just about flexing his success. Apparently he was trying to catch the attention of a certain female who would eventually become the mother of one of his children.
Crazy is, yeah.
While it might be considered the budget-friendly choice in the supercar realm, the McLaren still packs some serious heat under the hood, complemented by carbon fiber components that keep the whole setup dialed in for maximum performance potential. NBA, YoungBoy's garage also houses a Z06 Corvette that he grabbed for $85,000, and the story behind this purchase is pretty straightforward. Dude was just feeling restless and figured his collection needed another addition. But you already know he had to get his hands on one of hip-hop culture's most iconic rides, the SRT Hellcat. This beast delivers insane speed capabilities, and NBA YoungBoy made sure to feature it prominently across several of his video shoots. The man's never been shy about displaying the financial empire he's constructed through his music. Rounding out his automotive arsenal is the legendary Bentley Continental, which demanded over $200,000 from his account. This whip represents the perfect marriage of high-end luxury and raw performance. You're getting that premium comfort experience while still having access to speeds that can push 200 miles per hour when you really want to open it up on the highway.
Oh, Rich, what the on, man?
Who you talking to?
NBA YoungBoy even dropped a snapshot on social media showcasing his personal parking situation, with the Maybach, Bentley, and Hellcat all lined up in his garage space. In that same post, he casually mentioned that a couple rides couldn't squeeze into the frame, but that it was all good, let's play. A reference to his McLaren and Corvette sitting somewhere off camera. When you crunch the numbers on his entire fleet, we're looking at a collection that easily crosses the $1 million threshold, which raises the question of whether one person really needs this many high-end machines rolling around. But NBA YoungBoy's spending spree extends way beyond just collecting premium automobiles. The rapper has also made some major moves in the real estate game, including dropping over $5 million on a mansion situated in Salt Lake City. This purchase shows he's not just focused on mobile luxury, he's also investing in creating permanent bases where he can enjoy the fruits of his musical success.
Welcome to my class.
How many pairs you got in here?
I got a lot more upstairs.
This sprawling estate boasts 3 complete levels packed with 8 bedrooms and 6 full bathrooms, all contained within 9,000 square feet of living space. Step inside and you'll find yourself in a sleek contemporary kitchen that's built for both style and functionality. The primary suite comes equipped with its own fireplace and opens up to a spacious balcony perfect for taking in the scenery. The master bath is another standout feature, centered around a deep soaking tub that's designed for ultimate relaxation. The outdoor amenities are equally impressive, featuring a dedicated entertainment zone complete with an in-ground swimming pool that's perfect for those hot summer days. The whole property offers stunning panoramic views stretching across Salt Lake City, making it a true showcase residence for the region. Every detail has been carefully curated with custom interior design elements that reflect his personal aesthetic. NBA YoungBoy's real estate portfolio also includes his original Louisiana mansion, which he secured for $2.5 million about 4 years back. This property sits on more than 3 acres and includes 6 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, plus an outdoor pool featuring a waterfall element. The recreational facilities are next level. We're talking about a private tennis court, an indoor basketball court, and a fully equipped fitness center. Basically, this setup means you could easily live your entire lifestyle without ever stepping foot off the property. Even with all these major purchases for himself, YoungBoy also takes care of the people in his circle, including buying one of his children's mothers a brand new Mercedes-Benz.
Y'all know what's going on. Hold on. Thank you, babe. Thank you.
He also dropped serious cash on a previous romantic interest, surprising her with a Porsche that carried a $100,000 price tag. But here's where things get interesting. If you happen to fall out of favor with NBA YoungBoy, that generous side can flip pretty quickly. Take what went down with his mother as a perfect example. The rapper had purchased a house for her, setting her up in a nice situation as any good son would do. But when family drama erupted and they found themselves in a heated disagreement, he didn't hesitate to put her out on the street, showing that even blood relations aren't guaranteed protection when conflicts arise. It's a reminder that his loyalty and generosity come with conditions, and crossing certain lines can lead to some pretty harsh consequences, regardless of your relationship status with him.
Control got me a house. He get you a house and then you don't do what he say, he get it took. I don't give a. You can have your house. I go under the interstate. I go sleep in a park. You will not hold your money over my head. I don't give a. And I'm not gonna play with you. Why you let your son talk crazy to you? I don't let nobody talk crazy to me.
Setting aside the personal drama, let's dive into NBA YoungBoy's bling game. He's absolutely obsessed with collecting rare chains, timepieces, and rings that most people could never even dream of owning. One standout piece in his arsenal is his legendary Young Thug-inspired chain, which came to life through the craftsmanship of Shine Jewelers. After seeing something similar in one of Young Thug's visuals, he decided he needed his own version and wasn't afraid to drop $150,000 to make it happen. The creation process was no joke either. We're talking about 95 carats of VVS diamonds meticulously placed over a 2-month construction period. His next major jewelry move involved commissioning a chain spelling out NBA Never Broke Again, which demanded another 6-figure investment of over $100,000. This masterpiece combines gold and yellow diamonds across the NBA lettering, while the iconic Jumpman logo gets the full VVS diamond treatment to really make it pop. But the crown jewel of his chain collection has to be that insane anarchy piece he rocked in the Guapi video. This beast cost him north of $300,000 and represents pure custom artistry. Picture diamonds flooding every surface, a mysterious face with emerald eyes, positioned behind a massive letter A, all connected by an exclusive werewolf link design that literally nobody else owns. Rounding out his chain game is the circular 38 baby piece, which features that signature diamond and gold combination for $80,000. But here's where things get really wild. His watch collection is where the serious money lives, with over $1.5 million invested across 5 different Audemars Piguet timepieces alone.
They can't with us.
His timepiece arsenal spans from a clean silver Audemars Piguet, featuring a black face all the way to a royal oak chronograph, plus an offshore AP model that brings serious presence to any outfit. The collection gets even more sophisticated with 2 matching openwork pieces that expose all the intricate mechanical movements inside. These skeleton designs let you see every gear and spring doing its work in real time. But NBA YoungBoy wasn't finished building his horological empire. He added a Patek Philippe Nautilus to the mix. This one sporting a blue face with wooden details that give it a unique aesthetic you won't find on most luxury watches. For his daily rotation, he grabbed a couple Rolex Day Date 40s that he treats more like disposable accessories. One rocks a white strap paired with a green dial, while the other comes in that signature Everose gold finish. During his time moving freely, he also went crazy with high-end fashion, hitting up every major designer boutique he could find. We're talking Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Versace, and Balmain. Basically, any premium label that caught his eye became fair game for his shopping sprees. According to the man himself, his wardrobe investments alone have crossed the $7 million mark, proving that his spend freely mentality extends way beyond just cars and jewelry into every aspect of his lifestyle.
I stay fresh every day.
You think so?
You don't never post nothing. $7 million in clothes.
I accidentally walked in. I saw it.
Yeah.
Crazy.
$8 million in jewelry. I got a real estate portfolio over $2 million. Not counting the house that I'm living in. Man, better stay on my way, man.
Looking at the bigger picture, NBA YoungBoy's approach to spending represents something much deeper than just flexing wealth. It's about transforming his entire reality from the ground up. This isn't your typical rapper showing off for social media. We're witnessing someone who grew up with nothing, systematically building a fortress of luxury around himself and his inner circle. Every purchase serves multiple purposes: personal enjoyment, status elevation, and investment in his public image. The psychological aspect of his spending patterns reveals a mindset that's completely different from traditional wealth management advice. While financial experts might cringe at dropping $300,000 on a single chain or collecting 5 Audemars Piguet watches simultaneously, NBA YoungBoy operates under the belief that money should work for you in the present moment. His philosophy seems centered around the idea that tomorrow isn't guaranteed, so maximizing today's experiences takes priority over long-term financial planning. What makes his collection even more impressive is the speed at which he accumulated these assets. Most people spend decades building up to afford a single luxury item from his collection, yet he managed to amass millions in cars, jewelry, real estate, and fashion within a relatively short time frame. This rapid wealth accumulation and equally rapid spending creates a lifestyle that most people can only fantasize about. His influence extends beyond just personal purchases too. When NBA YoungBoy rocks a particular chain in a music video or posts his car collection on social media, it immediately impacts trends within hip-hop culture. Young artists study his moves, trying to replicate not just his musical success but also his material achievements. The ripple effect of his spending choices influences entire markets, from luxury car dealerships to custom jewelry shops that now cater specifically to the hip-hop community. The maintenance costs alone for his lifestyle probably exceed most people's annual salaries. Between insurance premiums for multiple exotic vehicles, property taxes on multi-million-dollar mansions, security systems, staff salaries, and upkeep for all his luxury items, the monthly expenses create their own substantial financial obligations. Yet this ongoing financial commitment seems to motivate rather than stress him, pushing him to continue creating music that generates the revenue streams necessary to support this elevated lifestyle. His story demonstrates how modern hip-hop success can translate into immediate life transformation, where artists no longer need to wait years to enjoy the fruits of their labor. NBA YoungBoy's spending habits reflect a generation that values instant gratification and visible success markers, using material possessions as both personal rewards and business investments in their brand image.